Peter left out his. After that last meeting of 1st of October, around 2nd, 3rd, I think it was 2 days after, my maid from Meru calls me. I had two maids there. They were my workers. Calls me and tells me, Madam, I need to speak to you. So I asked her why she needed to speak to me. So she tells me she's uncomfortable, she wants to leave work. So I tell her I will be coming soon to Meru. And she says she's not seen me in a long while, and she's really been wanting to speak to me if she would come to Nairobi. So I had told her that she doesn't come to Nairobi, I will come myself to Meru. So since I knew Linturi was going to go to Switzerland that weekend, I then mentioned that I would come that weekend to see them. But I asked her what the main problem was. And she told me that you are aware that there are ladies who are normally brought to the house. I told her, yes, I am aware about that. And she asked me how I became aware. I told her not to worry. And then she told me, then I told her, but is there any other problem? Are you threatened about that? She said, no. And she started crying on the phone. So I asked her, what's your problem? So I don't know whether I should say this now here or I can say it in camera.
It can be dealt with in camera.
Yes,
Sit.
So anyway, I was then supposed to go see her on Saturday, but she passed on the Friday before that Saturday. So I never got to be back. On the matters to life, the other thing that I did at that time was to try and secure myself. I went to court to seek protection orders. And the protection orders I was seeking were because I had been threatened that he would kill me. So I needed to seek protection against him, because if he came near me, then I don't know what he would do. So the case proceeded, of course, and I got the protection orders, which I am enjoying to get. So that is one of the reasons. But as I was seeking the protection orders, I felt that where our relationship had reached with a threat to death, and sometimes he would come quarreling. So I then started seeing a difference in the way he was behaving, and therefore that prompted me to start thinking that there was something in the air. There was a third party in our relationship. So we talked about it, and he denied having such affairs. And I sticked into his phone, found information or documents or evidence to show that he was living out. One of them was a woman who had sent him a pornographic video, images of women and those kind of things, half naked. And we talked about them. He called up his friends. First initially a friend called Kamui, and later Rufus Militi together with Kamui. We had our meetings, we discussed about the same.